I'll take you there with my power.
Okay. One more time. Alright, I usually don't like to have my pants be the same color as my shirt, son. That's fashion faux pas. Alright, I'm gonna assume we still don't have enough shit for Crimson yet. Didn't fucking think so. I guess we could go with classic green, so y'all get a little bit of Link fix, son. We'll do it. And I've got an ass load of fucking shit. You can use like restless crickets for this, but son, I got saving them for the good times. We'll watch this cutscene again just because it always delights me. Son, I'd say, look at that, we look right spiffy. I look like the hero of time now. I look like I have a fucking job. She's like, hey, Sonny. I'm like, shut up, lady. I got to get to my fucking job. And it ain't talking to you. Okay, we are going to eat. No, wait, we're not. We're going to stay at the end. Like a mature adult. Hi, I'm a mature adult with a job. I'll take the big man's bed, please. Well, not the 40 rupee bed. Good God. I said I had a job. I didn't say I won fucking lottery. If it's trying to upsell me on a bed. Of course, you do get, you know, some temporary hearts from that, but still. Alright, the main reason I wanted to be more in this, so this creepy fucking emo motherfucker is standing over here. This guy always reminds me of Dermot, the kid from the Venture Brothers. That, spoilers, is one of the secret fucking bastard Venture Brothers. But who's always, like, very edgy. If you watch the Venture Brothers, you know who I'm talking about. And if you don't, then you just pretend it's like anything else I say. And that it doesn't mean anything. Alright, he likes the girl that works at the inn. And he's too fucking bashful. He's too busy posting about how Joaquin Phoenix is a genius on fucking 4chan. And so I've got to come in here and be like, hey, what do you like? And she's like, oh God, this guy's fucking creepy. She says she likes restless crickets. Well, Link already knows she's one of them fake restless cricket fangirls that he's read about also on 4chan. But he plays along with it. And then this genius is like, oh hell yeah, restless crickets are fucking sweet, bro. And ask you to bring him 10 of them. And then he gives you cash money. Just one of the many reasons why it's always good to have a bunch of restless crickets. And he threw us some fat cheddar. Oh, it's loaded. There's a game on the PlayStation. Okay, we need to go back to Impa. So, I guess we'll warp ourselves through the Hell Sphere. Actually, when we warp, we go through a different sphere. Not the Hell Sphere. It's adjacent. It's the Hades Sphere. She's standing there so suspiciously. My, what an ugly child. Excuse me, ugly child. I had to go talk to the Great Fairy. Oh. My God, Becky. Look at that fucking bloopy. Chock full of money. But we need a picture of it. For a quest later. Link, why do you always have that fucking bomb at ready? Every fucking time. Okay. Perfect. Alright, I think we can do it this time. Oh, I did really bad. Now, in my defense, y'all, I thought I would run a bit faster than that. I was going to say, sometimes he teleports over here. I don't know what the hell I was doing right there. I don't even have an excuse. We're just going to pretend it didn't happen. Alright, lady. Let's get some Good pictures of some flowers there. Camera can only hold 48 pictures though, so you gotta delete shit all the fucking time. We do need a picture of this for a quest. Alright, now we can make this armor stronger than our healing shit. Oh, we didn't have enough to upgrade the pants. Well, don't I feel foolish? Well, we can't wear the armor without the pants. Look at that. We look ridiculous. I should have done it in the other order. That's my own damn fault. What do we... I don't even remember what we needed. Hold on. I have a piece of paper here in front of me. I'm like Mike Stacklasa. I don't just have my phone open to a website showing all the upgrade materials. I have printed it out. Soldier set. 5 choo-choo jelly, 3 bokoblin guts for each upgrade. What are we looking at here? Oh, I don't have enough regular choo. That's not... It's like rain on my wedding day. I need a choo-choo. I'm holding out for a choo-choo till the end of the night. Alright, we're going to run around like idiots. And eventually, a fucking choo-choo is going to appear in front of us. And when it does, boys, I'm going to go hashtag abort it. And get us those 2 fucking choo-choo jellies that we need. I completely forgot that it was choo-choo jellies were used to upgrade the soldier set. I want to get good pictures for the compendium, because J.K. Simmons will check it later, and I want him to be impressed by it. I guess you need to be right here. Link, honey, I can't see nothing. Link, your ass isn't transparent. Okay. Come on. Come on. Just like that. It's just that easy. Alright, we gotta make ourselves as appetizing to choo-choos as possible. Boy, I sure hope I can run down this path unimpeded. Yes, sir. Ain't nothing I like better than being uninterrupted. Now, I have it on very good authority that that man right there is a secret fucking ninja. But that's okay, because he's going to think he's got the jump on us, and I'm just going to beat the fucking shit out of him with this hoe. So, honestly, in the long run, everybody wins. He's telling us a story about he got abducted like aliens. Son. It is a bit creepy that he describes your experience waking up from fucking healing pod. Alright, where are you teleporting to? Hey, buddy! And I got something for you. Fucking told you, son. I honestly don't mind fighting those guys because you get more bananas. And as Guy Fieri once taught me, that bananas is good. Now, a choo-choo should have fucking attacked me by this point. Now, there just ain't no fucking need of me running around this much and not encounter nary a fucking choo-choo. That was the most awkward way to break one of those. That's a Korok seed flower thing. We'll do that in just a sec. Link, my god, you have to let go. These are always fun little challenges, right? I heard you go poof, but where did you appear? I immediately hate this challenge, and it is in no way fun or little. It probably appeared above us. It did not. Oh, it was on the fucking ground all along. Why are you doing this to me? Why must I be put through such torment? Okay. A big open field like this seems like a fella might get jumped by some choo-choos out here, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, boys. Yes, sir. It'd be a damn shame if some little boggly-eyed slime monsters came out the fucking ground and attacked me right now. I don't know what I would fucking do. They'd probably end up killing me and getting a promotion from Ganon. Ganon Senpai would probably notice them. Oh, look at that big, fat... Oh, goddamn iron shroom. Where the hell do razor shrooms grow? I know they're in the game. I've seen them. Boys, switching over to your iron hammer is not fun to do all the time. Big time rush shrooms, so we gotta have them. We got that off. There's actually a shrine quest over there, I think, but I ain't in the mood for that. I'm trying to upgrade my soldier pants. No, come back. I want to take pretty pictures of you. Why is it I only notice wildlife after I've stumbled into it and then it runs away? Yes, sir. If I were to ever be jumped by a bunch of fucking choo-choos on a plateau, it'd probably be this one. Come back. Is David the gnome riding on your back? The playthrough has reached just a new time low. The sensible thing to do would be to keep advancing the game, and eventually some fucking choo-choos are going to attack me. But the problem is, I want my fucking upgraded pants now. Freddie Mercury is the only one that knows how badly I want it all and how quickly I want it all right now. Alright. You crowd fucking browbeating me into... How I am 4 miles away from Kakariko. Have I really wandered this far? I'm just flying around any way the wind will take me. In any direction the wind transpires to move itself. You think that's gonna go in that fucking hole? Come on. Boys. He's done it. Oh, yeah, I like his, like, drunkenly winking at your face. How did you give me that from way down there? We're just gonna have to teleport back to fucking town. Alright. Just humoring to see if there's a bloopy up here. And there's not. Alright, we're going to go talk to Impa, and she's going to be like, look, there are pictures on this camera. You should go to the places where the pictures are. And Link's like, I already know that. God. It's like when your mom tells you to clean your room when you were already about to do it, son. Nothing demotivates you faster. I like how nobody's freaked. I mean, I know Impa wouldn't be because she's familiar with Sheikah technology, but like you do quests for people out in the overworld and you take pictures of stuff and nobody ever questions the fact that you've got Basically a fucking smartphone. Alright, once we've seen at least one of those memories and come back to her, she'll give us the fucking the main canon shirt Link wears in this game, the Champion's Tunic. Which is super useful because when you're wearing it, you can see the enemy's HP values, but, you know, it doesn't look as cool as the other stuff. Alright, you want to know about the Great Fairy. And spoilers, I just got done taking the best fucking picture of her fountain. You can't actually take a picture of the Great Fairy herself. Wait. I was going to say, where the hell are you running? Because you never have control over Link when she's actually out of the water. And spoilers, if you jump in that water, it's not that deep. Son, it's like a TARDIS. Boys, I'm mashing A and B. Alright, we completed the quest. We feel good about ourselves. A little bit of cooking. Needs to be done. Do I have any... the ingredients that you want? Swift carrots, alright. Luckily I've already got one, I'm fairly certain. That I said I was going to give to my horse, but he doesn't know it. And I can always buy him another one later. We had a nice little uninterrupted cooking jingle. Hasty veggie cream soup. Son, if you took your time cooking it, it'd probably been a lot better. Goat butter. I could, like... if I'd have bought goat butter from that man in the middle of the fucking mountains, I'd have had it right now. What a damn shame. I will need to cook meat to sell for money. Like, just open a food truck. A food horse. I guess it would be a food cart attached to a horse, but I just like calling it a food horse. You're like, look, the food horse is here. It's like a mythological being, like the nightmare. You ever wonder why it's called a nightmare? It's because people used to think like an evil fucking spooky black horse showed up in your bedroom and like whispered in your ear at night, and that's what made you have scary dreams. Boys, if I woke up and there was a big scary black horse laying there in my bed whispering in my ear, I don't I don't know how I would react. Something like that, it just breaks your brain. Alright, we need some damn durians. They grow in the jungle-y area. Alright, how many stamina recovery foods do we have? A fair few. So, I think we're good on that front. I am going to go ahead and eat this and get my fucking bonus hearts. Alright, buy some goat butter for the lady outside. She laughed at me. I'm a fucking customer. You laughed in my face. Alright. Meat's a good way to make money in the early game, kids. You gotta get in that meat market on the ground floor, son. I'm the Wolf Link of Meat Street. It's the name of my Twilight Princess Breath of the Wild AU fanfiction, where Wolf Link runs a meat business. Now I'm imagining Wolf Link wearing a suit. And of course, Midna would be his secretary / assistant. She would dress business casual. You're fucking teasing me with these mushrooms. Boys. Now there is a very mushroom-rich forest up here. We'll give her a once over. That hightail lizard just came right to me. There's a quest chain in Hateno Village that starts with needing a traveler sword, and I just remembered that one spawns under this waterfall. So boom. That way we'll already have one. Goes fire sword into fire... No, fire. Traveler sword into fire rod. Which we have a fire sword but not a fire rod. Into Moblin Club, I think. And then after that, I think it's one of the guardian weapons that he wants. It's some little snot little kid running around who just wants to see cool weapons. You can show him the Master Sword and he's like, ugh. Ugh. I wanted to see a Moblin Club. Okay. Listen here, Woods. I'm looking for razor shrooms. I gots to have them, son. I'm having the fucking razor shroom withdrawal, which is odd because I've never interacted one in this playthrough. I was born addicted to them, son. I'm one of them razor shroom babies you read about that are so tragic. Okay, what do we got? Iron shroom. Iron shroom! Always an iron shroom. Regular ass mushrooms. We just... Oh, look! A deer family! Or a deer orgy. We've interrupted. They're so upset. Deer are so overly dramatic about everything. No wonder Louis Senpai is the way he is in V-Star, son. He's a deer. They take everything so personally, and they've just got to run around and have the most theatrics. Look, they're still doing it. I'm not even here for y'all. Every orange room I find makes me slightly angrier. I say I don't remember which of these plants we've taken pictures of. Hey buddy, look at you just sitting there on that tree being adorable. Eventually we'll have to get a picture of a restless cricket. And then I can just go full blown fucking crazy. I won't even expect y'all to still call me Superman. That's how crazy I'm gonna go. I bet they're both fucking iron shrooms. I'm getting hashtag discouraged, y'all. The Chicklee tree nuts, I want to say they grow in Rito lands, which are over here. So, I just don't fucking know. Wait a fucking minute. I know what I could do. Hold the hell on. Hold the hell up. Alright, let's go back over here. I got a fucking plan. There's something I could have been doing this whole playthrough that I just didn't even think about till like right this second. And that's fucking Amiibo Christmas. That's what I usually do. Just come over here to this field. Clear some of this grass. Surprisingly not to look for crickets this time, but just to make it easier to pick up items. So if you happen to have a Zelda themed Amiibo and you rub it on this fucking controller, you can make magic happen, son. And I just happen to have a fat stack of Amiibo-esque fucking bootleg cards that I got from the Orient. You may remember me discussing them in a, hypothetical previous Wii U playthrough. But if we were to take one of these motherfuckers and rub it on this controller, boom. It's fucking Christmas. And you can get all kinds of ingredients out of these things, including fucking razor shrooms and Chicklee tree nuts. The two things we wish for the most right now. All kinds of fun things to be had. There's actually items that are exclusive to this shit. This one's the chic equivalent. Look at all this fucking fat loot. Hell yeah! We got a cool ass sword. Alright. Some of these I can't tell what amiibo they're supposed to be. Because spoilers, they've all got like knockoff bootleg art on them. Ah, the Zap Shroom. If I can find the picture I used in that other playthrough when I showed them all, I'll put it on the screen here so you can see what I'm fucking talking about. Alright, some of this shit. Okay, it's dead to me. You can only do these once a day. Like, not in-game day, once a, like, RL day. Did I not rub the card on there good enough? Well, it spawned fucking Epona. I mean, Epona's a good horse. She's actually got the best horse stats in the game, but you can't put the ancient saddle on her, which means she's fucking useless. Alright, this one's got the Gerudo lady on it. Son fucking meat. Tommy would be so pleased. I would say that she would be Tommy's waifu, but everyone knows Tommy's waifu is the fucking salamander girl from Ishizoku Reviewers that you can fucking cook your meat on in multiple different interpretations. Okay, this one's got the Gerudo man on it. A bunch of useful shit. Hell yeah! God, I gotta clear more inventory space before we keep doing this, or I'm just gonna be constantly fucking switching this shit out. I already know a better bow's gonna come out of one of them. Don't need you. I only need you for a quest. Could go turn in that quest real quick so I can get that fucking sword out of my inventory. Tell you what we'll do. We'll drop the Traveler's Sword over here. For now. We might as well drop a couple of other things. Just so we know we have room. Okay. As far as shields go, I guess that thing isn't as rare. Oh, the only reason I cared about it being rare, now that I think about it, was I wanted to make sure I had one to take a picture of for the compendium. So, all I have to do is take a picture of it, and then it doesn't matter if I have it anymore. That fucking thing is creepy, I just realized. Jesus. Okay. I'm not going to bother taking Epona to the stable and registering her. Alright, this one's got the fish waifu on it. Spoilers, it gives you a bunch of fish. We'll need fish to upgrade our fish wife armor later, so they're actually fucking useful. Ah, the Zora Spear. If my cards were in the correct order, the next one would be Rivali. Yeah, there he is. So, let's see what Tsundere bird husband gives us. Ooh, is that a... Oh, I thought it was a Trick of Lichina, goddammit. I thought it was that good shit. You see why I call this Amiibo Christmas? Yeah, he usually gives you a bow. There is... Like I said, there's unique armors and shit like behind this. Including some throwback armor to different links from different Zeldas. Come on, just fucking scan. Miyamoto heard me in real time talking about how these are fucking knockoff Amiibo cards. I spawned another Epona. There's an Amiibo of Link riding Epona, which I would assume is the primary one to spawn that horse with, but I guess there's different ones that can do it. Meat. Boys, we're just getting all kinds of good shit. I'm beating off good shit with both hands. Some people might say that this breaks the game, but you're probably not meant to have all of them unless you're like a Nintendo super fan, or you know, you spend fucking $4 on the eBay to get a fucking full set of knockoffs. But I mean, we're just having fun, chatting it up, you know, casual fucking playthrough. A casual professional playthrough of fucking Breath of the Wild. Ain't getting every fucking thing to dye my shit crimson, which was the whole excuse for doing this. If you remember. Okay. I was going to say, that's one way to open those chests, but the shit went everywhere. There was a silver rupee in one of them fucking barrels. Good God. Epona just sitting there. Don't tell Magnum that Epona was here, son. He'll spurg out. Okay. We only got a couple more left for rub on this fucking thing. I think that was the Zelda one because it dropped a bunch of pretty herbs. I don't know what it has to do with Zelda. But there was a gem in there. I thought when we spawned the second Epona that the first Epona despawned. I didn't realize. Don't tell Magnum now. He's like 2 Eponas. God damn it, you were out there living my fucking fantasy and didn't even tell me. This is the actual Bokoblin amiibo card. Don't tell the Goblin Slayer that we're scanning this one. It won't scan. He stopped us. He stopped us from doing it. Look, it gave us a bunch of meat. Usually there's a shitty goblin weapon in the chest. Yep. 100% certified shitty goblin weapon. Here's another Zelda one. More pretty herbs. The mighty thistle. That's a good shield. Okay, what's left? So many of these fucking spawn fish. Stealth fin trout. You need that to upgrade the stealth gear to higher levels. The boomerang. No, don't try to open it again. God damn it. Okay, well we gotta drop something so I can have that cool boomerang. Yeah, probably that fucking club. Let's drop it somewhere where we can take a picture of it for the compendium. I like to think one of the villagers has been over there secretly watching this. He's like, that fella ran in town the other day. Immediately fucking lit all that blue shit. Set himself on fire. Dyed his shit green. They're like, yeah, what about him? He's like, I saw him out there in that field behind the abandoned house the other day. And just, he was wheeling horses and treasure chests into existence with his mind. I believe him to be some sort of Satan child. Also, fish. It rained fish. There's going to be fucking Bible stories 1,000 years from now written from this place about Link making it rain fish. There's going to be... Okay, here's the Ganon one. So hopefully it's something cool. Alright, I'm going to break these open with this fucking thing. What'd you get of Scanning Chan? Golden Claymore's not bad. Alright, what do we want to get rid of to make room for that shit? Another spear to be thrown away. Nah, we'll get rid of this fucking sickle. If I throw away too many more spheres now, even my fan fictions won't save me from discerning fucking glares from certain individuals. Okay. I'd like to think this is somehow somebody's first Tenfey playthrough they're watching. And they just have no fucking idea what any of this shit means. Well, we didn't get the shit we needed to dye our clothes a cool crimson color. But that's okay. The journey is what really matters. It was the cool... Plus, we still look spiffy. This will be the green Tunic Saga. You can divide the sagas of this fucking playthrough up into what Link is wearing. Kind of like Lupin the Third. You'd be like, yeah, I always preferred Green Link Saga. It's like, man, Crimson Link's where it's at. Foolish fool. Oh, I just realized there's still 3 amiibo cards left I didn't scan. Alright, one of them is the Wolf Link of Midna, which summons a little Wolf Link who gets more powerful the further you go into an optional dungeon in the Twilight Princess remaster. Which is a spiffy idea, but I've never done that. So he's just a little feller. He's just got 3 hearts, I think. One of them is the actual Epona amiibo. Which, if it doesn't spawn another Epona, might spawn a chest with a horse item in it. Also, some mushrooms. Also, bacon in a box. Or just some useful arrows. Oh yeah, and this one is the Guardian. You know, the Womp Womp robot dudes. It actually spawns metal crates, which can be useful for cheesing some puzzle situations, I think. But I don't feel like doing that, so we're just going to spawn right here. Well, fuck yeah! That's that good shit. Shield of the Mind's Eye looks cooler, though. Fuck it. Oh, but that's got durability up. God damn it. I'm min-maxing. You know what? I am fucking min-maxing. I hate that. Get that fucking ugly shield off my back. Drop this on the ground so we can get a nice picture of it. Actually, it's better to take pictures of shields and swords and shit inside your house on the cool racks on the wall. Maybe we'll replace it later. For now, let's just get the damn pictures. I got so swept up in this shit. I didn't even think about the fact that I'm just sitting here in dead silence. Alright. I kind of lost our train of thought when I stopped for the fucking Amiibo Christmas. Let's continue. Sorry, I'm sorting all these fucking cards. They were laying all over me. We should continue getting the climbing gear. There's a piece of it right here, and there's a piece of it roughly right here. So that'll be our next goal. And the fastest way to do it is to just go ahead and fucking... No, I don't feel like editing out a loaded screen. Let's just walk. Take a moment, you know, we don't want us to turn into Skyrim where you're just fast traveling everywhere. You should be walking to the boring caves that are all the exact same with a fucking bunch of skeletons and zombies in them. Not that I'm bitter or anything. I accidentally whistled, but Magnum wasn't able to come. That poor fucking horse. But what we're going to do is we'll fly across the river. Let's go ahead and put our one piece of climbing shit on. Oh, I need to change the color of this bandana. Let's do that before we do anything else. The bandana is like the other pieces of the climbing set have like a blue and green like motif, but then the headband is just this jarring burgundy. So I'll tell you what we're gonna do. Run in here, strip down to our drawers. Talk to our boy here. Blue would be nice. It would match the shit. So would the green. And we'll go green. That way it matches the Hylian tunic for now. Always use these damn useless fucking herbs. He's so surprised every time. That man ain't never got a discouraging thing to say to us. He must be from the home on the range. Because I hear out there seldom is heard a discouraging word. And he probably wishes he was there because the skies are being cloudy. And I hear out there they're not cloudy all day. Just climbing up the sides of people's houses. Why? Because fuck you. On hero time, I do what I want. Once we get the full climbing set and upgrade it to level 2, good God, you talk about climbing. We're going to be scrambling. And the only two adjectives that can be combined to describe the manner that we're going to be scrambling is nambly and pambly. Just like a cat. Then we'll go... Probably should go ahead and unlock the... or get to the laboratory in the north. We can get us some fucking ancient arrows, boys. And then when we come across a guardian, I don't have to be good at parrying. Because I can one-shot that motherfucker. I like it. I like it because it involves violence against guardians. Okay. So what we want to do is get over there to that fucking mountain. Whoop. So, we want to go about straight across right there. Alright, go ahead and equip this bad boy. One of the reasons I like having this fire sword is if you go to an area that's only a little cold, having a fire weapon equipped gives you like one step of warmth. And if you go somewhere where it's fucking asshole puckering cold, like up in the northwest, then you're going to need a little bit more than that. But this saves us from having to put on that warm doublet, because you can never upgrade that. We're still semi-cold. Looks like the warm doublet wins out. I knew I'd cooked something. Hell yeah. I ain't putting on no fucking... I ain't wearing my coat with my Halloween outfit, Mom. Everyone knows RoboCop doesn't wear a fucking corduroy jacket. Oh god, the Sheikah sensor is already on and shit set, right? That's pissing me off. Okay. Well, we ran into some fucking wolves, and they didn't even notice us. For once. Ain't y'all fucking purdy? Purdy fucking full of meat. Son, that's right, run off. I'm the true lone wolf. You all are fucking sheeple. Once again, I really love this relaxing Snow Times music. There's no times like Snow Times. I think I made a joke similar to that earlier. Something about snow waders. And then somebody was kind enough to look up some for me on Amazon. And leave it in the comments. Alright, y'all are going to get 360 no-scoped. Because I need that thick, juicy wolf meat. Alright, boom. Dead. You have to get that wolf meat real quick. Because it'll fucking freeze. Wolf meat! Ugh. No, I didn't do it in time. No. I couldn't save the wolf meat from the fucking elements. That'll be alright. We can just eat it frozen. Okay, right down here. If we go all the way to the top of the mountain, the fucking blue dragon is up there, and it's corrupted by Ganon's influence, and we've got to have like a mini boss battle fight with it. I don't know if I'm up for that right now, kids. And here we are. I guess we have to get a picture of a tree branch just to complete the compendium. Not that we acknowledge tree branch. Son, you ignore tree branch posters and hide tree branch threads. Chill shrooms will be nice when we go to the desert. And some wild berries. Look, Hans Tenfey is taking pictures of wild berries. I hope he uses them to make streusel. I don't think you can make streusel with wild berries, but if I wouldn't try. Okay, spoilers. The shrine is hidden by this. I just now realized that these walls are just like the walls in Link to the Past that have the little cracks on them, so that you know to bomb them. For some reason, I didn't make that connection in my head till right now. Okay. Let's do this shit. Ooh, this is one of those, oh hey, you found the shrine, that was the whole challenge, so you ain't got to do nothing shrines. My personal favorite, especially when they've got fat loot like this in them. Boys, look at them cool shorts. We could hang out in like Seattle, Washington wearing them shorts, and everybody would think we were real cool. I took the liberty of warping us back here, since it's where we want to be to get the next piece. Because it's on this little fucking island. Not that island, that's a whole different thing. But that little fucking island right there. We don't have enough stamina to fly all the way over there. And even chugging potions, I don't think we would quite reach it. You're better off coming from that shrine. So, we'll just have to do us a bit of traipsing. And we'll get over there right fast. And then we'll have our full climbing set. And then on the way to the ancient laboratory, the other one, we will come across another great fairy, which will unlock rank 2 armor upgrades. If we go back to where the horse god shrine was, we can find us some damn lightning bats, because we need 15 of their wings to get that climbing set to rank 2, and then we're fucking set. Like, I'm not exaggerating at how game-changing that shit is. If you want a Tenfey pro tip, if you've never played this before, and I've gotten you into playing it, if the quicker you can get that upgraded level 2 climbing set, son, you're going to have a much easier time, because you can just fucking bebop and scat. You'd be like Bo Jackson, just running straight up a wall. I guess Spider-Man would work as an analogy too, but I think Bo Jackson's more exciting. I think Bo Jackson should have played Spider-Man. Well, I feel bad not killing you now because I stressed you out so much. I don't want you to feel too bad all the time. Don't want to accidentally use that fire sword. That thing, that's not too good to use. That's just such utility, and it's like outside of combat. Now, if we get real scared by a ice Lizphos jumping out of the snow at some point and happen to have that thing on our back and panic knock the shit out of him with it, I mean, that's fine. But that's not our goal. Is the Heartbreak pond up here? It is. There are 2 mountains in this area. One of them's got a lake in the shape of a heart, and if you go there, you're supposedly fated to meet your waifu. And if you go over there, there's a Gerudo lady eyeing up a Hylian man. Like a fucking lioness eyeing up a gazelle. But this pond over here is the Heartbreak one. There's just some fucking incel over here. Sometimes fairies can spawn here, though. And we can get us some sneaky river snails while we're in the area. Oh, I should have took a picture of them. Well, actually, with an ingredient like that, you can... Oh, wait, not you. Stop it. Stop holding it. Link's like a dog. He picks something up in his mouth, and I'm like, stop it. Put it down. We can just do this. It's kind of cheating. It'd be like if you were a National Geographic photographer and they found out all you did was you'd like go over to Africa in the jungle and you'd see some rare animal and you would just run over and grab him And then later you would just set him on a table and take a perfect picture of him. It's kind of cheap. Hey, idiot. You ain't never gonna meet your waifu here. Try another pond. Oh, there ain't nothing we can do for you. The weather's getting real unpleasant. Alright. Back to business. We got into just a handful of antics. But we're getting back in business now. I feel like I took a similar route the last time. In that dream I had where I did a previous playthrough of this game on the Wii U. It was like the Wizard of Oz. Tommy was the Scarecrow. Noah was the Tin Man. And Garrett was the Cowardly Lion. Once again, I'm not properly utilizing my horse and my ability to summon him through the Hellsphere. Although I guess there's only so far we can ride him here on this rocky crag. Here on the moor. There's some goblins and shit on the way, but we're just going to ignore them. Don't tell the Goblin Slayer. No, stop it. You got scared by an incline, and now I'm going to get my ass beat. Good lord. And look at that. It's raining again. The Legend of Zelda. It's fucking raining again. That's the new fucking subtitle for this game. Hi. Yes, y'all saw me. Oh no, I couldn't sneak into your hovel and steal your fucking prized garbage. What a damn fucking shame. There's a big fucking cow. And big fucking cows are full of big fucking meat. Well, actually, he's a water buffalo. Sorry that I made that terrible misassumption. Hell yeah. We're going to get enough big fucking meat to get us a house. I think that's the plot to the third Magic Mike movie. He's trying to get a new house. And he's like, I'm going to need the biggest meat possible. And then he goes to Sweden to get a specially made penis enlargement pump. And spoilers, it's secretly an Austin Powers movie. Son, I just saved the film industry. The Moo-Wo Gem Shrine. I thought that was the Moo-Woo Gem Shrine. Son. Okay, we have to do moderate combat. We're pretty well geared out for moderate combat, if you want to know the truth. I guess we'll put our armor on just in case we get nicked. Fuck it. We gain 1 point. We go from 9. We go from 10 to 11. So even though I'm losing a point by putting these on, I make up for it in aesthetics. The green kind of clashes with the crimson. This is why we need a crimson hood. It'll go so good with our armor. Boys, we're fashion soulsing it up. Alright, this will be a proper one. It won't be the damn tutorial where I have to stop every few seconds so Miyamoto-san can be like, have you ever played a video game? Do you remember a Super Mario Brothers? I made that. I'm like, I know Miyamoto-san. God damn. I'm just gonna break every weapon we have on this thing's fucking ass. Alright, he's gonna smash into that pillar. Excuse me, sir. Do you understand? Did you read the script? You're literally supposed to smack into that fucking pillar. I'm mad. Alright. I guess he was too close to that other one, so it didn't register the hit. Yeah, look, now you get within 20 feet of one and you fall like a fucking soccer player. Had a fucking gentle breeze blow past him. Oh wait, he's gonna start spinning. Wow, we accidentally hit him in the fucking eyeball. Well, somebody threw a big fucking tantrum and had to shoot me with a laser. Can't get a flurry rush to save my life. There we go. I knew we could do a cool guy moment if we tried real hard. Alright, this is where he just goes into shoot. Or is he? No, he went back into spinning. Oh god, we're getting thrown around like a sack of potatoes. Okay. Oh, this is a perfect chance to get a picture of you, I just realized. Look, he even posed real cool. Alright, we need to save this picture for a quest way later. So, don't let me accidentally delete it. Are you going into fucking DEFCON mode or are you spinning? Now what you're supposed to do is jump into this shit and that way you can do this. That's what Miyamoto-san intended. I'm lucky I didn't get hit right now. I was talking shit. I'm lucky I didn't get hit. Do you want to fucking properly fight me yet, idiot? Well. The boomerang. Alright. Oh no, he's going in the fucking final form. We gotta kill this motherfucker. Oh Jesus, that weren't enough. Alright, this he'll shoot 3 times, I think. Alright, no, he shot 4, he cheated. I have to freeze time and eat food. He's like, who's fucking cheating now? Oh god, oh Jesus. Okay. Why am I fucking throwing a boomerang at this idiot? Okay. Oh no, I thought that would be enough. Oh dear God. Okay. Whew. I got real tense for a second there, didn't it, kids? The humble spear saved me. Boys, I was such a fool for not always having a spear in my inventory. I always remember you as that weapon that saved me that one time. The Ancient Battle Axe Plus, son. If you're going to get an Ancient Battle Axe, you might as well pay the extra $4 and get the Plus version, son. It's worth it. Okay. All right. We're having genuine fucking actions all of a sudden. What is my reward? Is it Jafar stabbing me in the nuts? Oh, it's an actual good bow. Well, ain't we just been the best? Alright, now that our modest combat trial is over, make our way down there. Making your way in the world today, son. I hear it takes everything you got. Other ways you can get out here, you could just use Cryonis to walk across the damn ocean. It just take a little while. Or you could find you one of them rafts and a Korok leaf. And my Robinson Crusoe your ass across there. No, wait. Kontiki. Is that one thing? Which one was parodied by Tiny Toons? Is the main thing we need to worry about. And here we are. We made it. Eventide, we'll save that for later, son. That'll be our dessert. I think this is another pain in the ass combat shrine. A major. God damn it. Okay. Do we have any attack ups on us? We have okay, we do. Mighty Elixir. So we're just going to use that fucking thing. I don't feel like dealing with this. What's our best weapon? This Guardian Axe that we took. This fucking thing. Alright. Cool. Let's save in case I fuck up. And squander all my good shit. If we go aboard him vis-a-vis neck bones, then this potion, yeah, it's almost 3 minutes. Alright. God, he's all weapons, son. Which is good, because we ain't got to worry about fucking blocking his shields then. Well, I didn't make nary fucking effort to not get hit by that, did I? Just so y'all know, I'm trying to backflip, just bad at it. Alright, good. He'll smack into this shit, and then we can get some fucking spin hits on him. Well, I started 100 miles away. Alright. Son, vis-a-vis neckbone. Just like I predicted. Alright. Smack you into another one of these. He's going to hit that one right next to him, isn't he? Yep. God damn it. Even when you're hurting yourself, pissing me off, somehow doing it. Well, when he does his eyeball lasers like that, that's when you know he's throwing a big temper tantrum. Alright. Next best item, this fucking thing. He's going to spin to win. This will be a chance to get a few hits on him. Fuck. We had to get saved by Fairy Chan. There we go. When are you going to go into fucking anger mode where I can just go aboard you? Now, I thought for sure I should have gotten a flurry rush right there. I was fucking cheated. Alright, is he going into Death Squad? No, he's spinning. Chris Rock is the only one that can point out the manner in which he's spinning. Trying to see if I can do it without the slow-mo. I'm wasting my power up. Alright, he should be in death mode now, yeah. And there you go. That's how you fuck up a Guardian. Son, look at all that hashtag good shit. Alright, let's get some pictures. I just realized I completely forgot about that Traveler's Sword that I got out of the waterfall a while back that I was going to start that quest chain in the village with. But we got too hung up in actions and antics. Well, actually, no. We're following our original itinerary. So, y'all can only give me such an ass chewing. You got to cut me a little bit of slack. Son, I'm still getting results. I'm still pulling in them numbers.